Good evening and welcome to another episode of Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Listen, hope you're alright. Went to a party last night. It was very, very nice and I had a proper old boogie in my new shoes. Problem is, Vicky got me some very nice shoes for my birthday. Feet are a little bit achy today from my excessive boogieing, but, well, I was like Travolta. I looked amazing. Look, welcome to another episode of Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Welcome to my home in beautiful Lyme Bay. Huge thank you for joining me once again for our regular late night visit to those dusty studio archives of old time radio shows right here at my home on the south coast of the United Kingdom. It's a bit chilly today. I feel like I've been led into a false sense of security because I thought the weather really did seem like it was warming up, but it's a bit cold today. However, we're going to make the best of it, and the nice thing is about it being cold is when you get over here, we can light a fire if you want. I don't know if it's cold enough for a fire, but, well, decide when you get here. I'm Brett. I'm your host for our nighttime podcast, and welcome to another episode. Got a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a YouTube channel. They're all called Brett's Old Time Radio Show, and if you could follow me there, I would appreciate it more than you will ever know. Feel free to send me any feedback on brett@tourdate.co.uk, and you could check out our supporter page, patreon.com/Brett's Old Time Radio Show. This is another episode of Hancock's Half Hour. It's called The Jewel Robbery, and it's great because Sid is being Sid, Tony is being not very bright, as he generally is in these, and it is just brilliant, so I hope you enjoy it.
We present Tony Hancock, Bill Kerr, Sidney James, Andre Merry, and Kenneth Williams in Hancock's Half Hour.
Posts arrived, Tony.
That postman will have to go. Let's see now. Water board, electric light company, telephone account, rates, final demand on the TV installments, income tax. Yes, do the usual with that lot.
Here's a pencil.
Thank you. Moved. Address. Address not known, believed dead. Hello? What's this one? Local Taxation Department, Road Traffic Section.
Open it and see.
All right, pass me a knife.
Here you are.
Well, scrape the marmalade off it. Ah, let's see now. Hey, Hancock, Esquire. This is to remind you that your car license expired last Thursday and should be renewed within 14 days of this date. The tax is £12, 10 shillings and should be remitted to this office. Oh, should it? Right, well, they can whistle for it. £12, 10? That's ludicrous.
But, Tony...
£12, 10 tax is far too much. It's 35 bob more than I paid for the car.
Well, what are you going to do? You can't drive about if it's not taxed, and you've got to have a car.
No, it's definitely time we had a new one. I tell you what, we'll take Genevieve out on our last drive into town. Have a look in the motor showrooms in the high street. Give us 30 minutes to put it together and we'll be off.
The showrooms are just over there, Tub. I think we'd better park the car on this side of the street.
Why?
The dustmen are collecting on the other side.
Well, here we are.
Hey, are you sure you got the right place, Tub?
Well, of course.
But this is a high-class dealer. He only does Rolls-Royces and Bentleys and the big stuff. Look, there's not a car in the window under £5,000.
We'll be able to knock them down a bit. I'm going in.
Well, I'll stay outside and catch you.
You are coming in with me. I might need your assistance if they start haggling over a few bob. Come. Ah. Good afternoon.
Not today, thank you. Now, as I was saying, Your Lordship, this is the newest 1955 showroom model. It retails at $7,500, interior fittings to your own design, of course. And an interesting feature is the fully equipped cocktail cabinet and, of course, a telephone, which can provide direct link to your office or your castle. Now, the mahogany paneling is a feature that we are rather...
Good afternoon.
One moment, your lordship. Something is tugging at my coattails. I've just told you we don't want any.
You don't understand, my good man. I, too, wish to purchase a Rolls-Royce.
We don't sell Rolls Royces to people in lounge suits. Would you please go away?
My money's as good as what his is.
Please. Please, don't ever mention money in here again. We prefer not to discuss such sordid subjects in the showroom.
I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea.
No, that's all right.
No.
No, well,
I've hurt you.
we have an entirely separate department to deal with that kind of thing. Money.
Oh, naturally.
Yes. Well, as a matter of fact, you know, it's all rather distasteful, really.
Yeah, perhaps it is.
Yes, it brings the whole thing down to the level of a commercial transaction. Yes. Now then, a Rolls. Well, this particular model is quite a nice item, although we don't like to mention money. It's £7,500.
For a man who doesn't like mentioning money, I think you forced yourself admirably.
Well, you know, it's quite a reasonable price, really.
Yes, of course it is. £7,500. $7,500, eh? Is that, It's a bit tinny, isn't it?
Tinny? A Rolls Royce? My dear sir, these cars are made from the finest metal available.
Uh-huh. What? I don't think much of the workmanship. That front bumper's rusty?
That is gold.
Of course. Gold, I should have recognized it. I got stacks of it laying about the house everywhere. There must be something wrong with it. Yes, no, I don't think I'll take this one.
But why on earth not?
I don't like those built-in wash basins.
Those are the ashtrays. I assure you, sir, you'll never have any trouble with this car.
I would.
What?
Paying for it. Haven't we, I mean, looking through the old stock, have we any chance, could you see your way clear possibly to something perhaps you might say a little cheaper?
Oh, well, I mean, if you can't afford it, there's really not much point in discussing.
Dear fella, I think you've got hold of the wrong end of the barge pole. I don't want it for me number one, Rolls. Oh, dearie me, no. This is for the good lady. Yes, this is me number 5.
Oh?
Just to take me from the East Tower up the portcullis, over the old drawbridge to be garage at the other end to be grounds of a Thursday.
Oh, I see. Have a chair. Cigar?
Oh, thank you.
Dry sherry?
No, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather have a wet one.
Oh, your lordship jokes.
Do I?
Well, now, I'm sure we have something in stock that will suit your requirements.
What do they run out at?
Well, just sold the catalogue. Rolls-Royce, oh, yes. Now, we have a second-hand last year's model here, 4,000, a 1946 Special Deluxe for 2,300, and a 1938 model at 1,000. You'll notice, of course, the prices go down as the cars get older.
Yes, of course. You've got anything around about 1917?
Well, you're very lucky, sir. Yes, it just so happens I have one such car in stock. It only came in yesterday. A 1923 town carriage Rolls, £250.
Oh, where is it?
Just over here, sir, the black and yellow one.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's dead elegant. Yes, I like the lace curtains round the windows.
Of course, the flower vases on the windowsills are solid silver.
Yes. Put a few daffs and a bit of fern in them and it'd look a treat, wouldn't it?
Daffs? In a Rolls Royce?
You don't fancy the daffs?
No.
Perhaps you're right. I'll put some multicolored bunny rabbits in. Keep myself amused for hours, squeezing them on long runs. Must say it's a magnificent carriage. Can I drive it away?
Oh, well, sir, I'd rather you sent your chauffeur round to collect it.
Me chauffeur?
Yes, you do have a chauffeur.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, dozens of them. I can't move for them. I'll send one round.
Capital. Now, if I can just have your address for our files.
Yes, Hancock Castle.
Yes.
23 Railway Cut-ins, Cheam.
Oh, great. You're a bright boy, you are. Now you've got to hire a chauffeur.
But, Tony, you can't afford a chauffeur. You're going to be hard put to pay for the car.
Don't be silly. I don't intend to hire a chauffeur full-time. I just want somebody to pretend he's a chauffeur so I can get the car out of the showroom.
Well, I can't do it. The salesman would recognize me.
Yes, what we really need is somebody who can tell the tale, deceive people. A really accomplished liar.
When do I start?
Sid, what are you doing out in the street? It's not dark yet.
Hello, Billy. Tell me, what's this little job you're talking about?
No, it's all right. I wouldn't bother, Sid. It's very kind, but not you, old man.
Look, why
No,
not, Tub? Sid's just the man that's wanted.
I am not employing wanted men.
All right, what's all this about?
Well, Tubbs just bought a car, but they won't let anybody drive it out of the showroom except the chauffeur. I thought maybe you'd do us a favor and go and get it for us.
Well, I'd like to help you out, boys, but I got some business of my own to do, down at the jeweler's shop.
Oh, how long will it take?
I don't know. Depends how thick the glass is.
Oh, what a pity. We can't get the rolls.
Wait a minute. Did you say Rolls?
Yes?
Isn't the Rolls showroom right next to the jeweler's shop?
I believe it is.
Yes. Tell me, how fast do you reckon this car of yours goes?
Ooh. Well, it's a big one. 80 or 90 easily, I should think.
Much as that, eh? Look, I'll tell you what.
What?
I'll do the 2 jobs in one.
Would you really?
Certainly. I'll pick the car up, leave it outside the jeweler's, get my business done, and come and pick you up.
Oh, that's most kind of you.
Not at all. Well, I don't know why I didn't think of it before. I'll go and see to it now.
Wait a minute, you haven't got a uniform.
Uniform?
Of course, all chauffeurs have a uniform.
Oh, just a minute. I know where I can get one. There you are. How do I look?
Perfect. Peak cap, black uniform, leather riding boots. You look just like a chauffeur now. I say. Oh, look.
What?
Over there. That mounted policeman galloping back to the station in his comms.
Yes. Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and get the 2 jobs sorted out.
Right, now, don't forget, Lord Hancock sent you. We'll wait for you on the corner over there.
Right. Now, you might have to jump on a running board. I may be in a bit of a hurry.
What a nice, helpful man he is. Charming, really charming.
Well, thank you very much. Lord Hancock will be very pleased with it.
I'm sure he will. Goodbye.
Ta-da.
Goes very well, doesn't she, Sid?
Yeah, not bad at all.
How fast are we going now?
Just touching 85.
Very good. Do you think we could come inside now? Oh, that's better. Nice, comfortable seats, aren't they?
There's bags of rum back here, isn't there?
Yes, we'll switch the radio on in a minute and have a dance. Oh, this is the life. Me own rolls.
Boy, I bet a car this size is expensive to run. What's the petrol consumption like, Tub?
Ruinous. 4 miles to the gallon. Costs $50 just to get it out the garage.
But you won't be able to afford to run it.
Nonsense. A couple of long bus queues and a ticket racket will pay for itself in no time. Still, there's no need to waste money by going so fast. Pass the speaking tube. I wish to converse with Miss Chauffeur. Sid!
Hello.
Slow down a bit, Sid. Think of the fuel consumption.
Hey, He's not taking any notice. He's going faster.
He's driving like a mad thing. What's the matter with him?
All right, Sid. Yes. You've had your little joyride. Ha ha. We've had enough for today. You may drive us home. Turn right at the next corner. Never mind, you can turn left at the crossroads instead. Traffic lights! Traffic lights, Sid! They're red! You'll have to stop now! Traffic lights! Oh! What's the matter with you?
I'm colorblind.
Sid,
What?
there's a car behind us.
So what?
It's ringing a bell. I wonder what it's doing that for.
Probably selling crumpets.
I shouldn't think he'll sell many doing 80 miles an hour. Wait a minute. That's not a crumpet seller. Sid, it's a police car. They're chasing somebody. Well, pull over. Let them go past. They might be in a hurry. Look out, Sid! Slow down. There's a policeman standing in the road. He's holding us up. Slow down, Sid. Look out, the policeman.
Well, the policeman's not there now.
No, he's sitting on the bonnet. Well, that's him gone. Marvelous what a quick touch of the brakes can do.
The police car's still behind us.
Don't worry, he'll have to stop now. Look, we're coming to a level crossing and the gates are closed. You'll just have to stop and wait for the train to go past. I mean, he's got to stop, hasn't he? Hasn't he? I mean, the gates are closed, haven't they? He can't go through them, can he? Sid, stop the car, Sid. There's a good city boy. Look, big gates, closed. Big gates. Sid, stop the car. The gates are closed and the train is coming. Eyes down for the full out. Well, of all the daft places to turn left. Straight up the railway line. Faster, Sid, it's catching up. I know I like sitting with me back to the engine. But this is ridiculous. Faster, put your foot down, faster!
Phew, thank goodness we're back on the road again.
Yes. Did you see the look on that porter's face when we drove up on the platform and straight out to the ticket office? The ticket collector was a bit annoyed, wasn't he? He got very shirty, just because we didn't have tickets.
What did he do?
He punched a hole in the ear.
Hello, Sid, slowing down.
All right, you can get out and stretch your legs. We're stopping here for a minute.
And about time, too. Now, perhaps you will be good enough to explain what you mean by tearing all over the countryside and risking our lives. Our lives. It's not good enough. It's my car. You were only hired to collect it, and I demand an explanation.
Shut your cake hole.
Your humble servant.
Tony, you're not going to let him talk to you like that.
Andre, there is no future in arguing with a man the likes of him. Especially when he's holding a starting handle over your head.
Now then, did anybody nick a paper off a bookstall when we drove along the platform?
Yes, I did.
What does it say on the front page?
Let's see. Britain facing a crisis.
No, in a stop press.
Oh, Britain facing another crisis. Germany offers Britain big loan, jewel robbery.
That's it. Read it out.
Oh, it's only a smash and grab raid down where we live. Rolls-Royce pulled up outside a jeweller's shop and some guy threw a starting handle through the window. Police are making a nationwide search for a man wearing a black chauffeur's uniform.
Oh,
Says here, police expect to make early arrest.
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. These newspapers make us sick. They tell the criminal exactly what the police are doing. Give every move away. That criminal's read that paper by now. And what's the first thing he's going to do?
what?
Take the uniform off.
You think so?
Of course. And then, naturally...
Here, hold this coat for me.
Certainly. As I was saying, he'll take the uniform off. And then...
Here, give us a hand with these leggings.
Oh, yes, right. And having taken the uniform off, what is he going to do then?
You tell me.
I'll tell you. He'll find some poor, unsuspecting idiot. And he'll talk him into putting that uniform on. He'll think of some stupid reason that this idiot will believe, and then...
You know, I wish I had a body like yours.
And then he... Eh?
You know, I bet you look marvellous in a uniform.
Oh, I don't know. I was in the boys' brigade once.
The girls go mad over blokes in uniform.
Get away.
Of course they do. I mean, this uniform's wasted on me.
Yes?
Look, a treat on you, though.
You think so?
Certainly. You can carry it. Every woman in London will be after you.
Yes?
Yes. You'll have to beat them up with clubs. Here, put it on and see.
All right, then. Give us a hand with the coat.
Right.
Anyway, getting back to this criminal. Having persuaded this poor mug to put this uniform on, the leggings are a bit tight, aren't they?
Oh, I don't think so. They're just right.
Yes, perhaps they are. Anyway, having persuaded him to put the uniform on, what happens then?
What?
It's obvious. There is only one thing left for the criminal to do.
And what's that?
Collect the jewels.
Hand us that little black bag, will you?
This one?
Yes, that's it. So.
And then make his getaway.
Yes, well, cheerio, Hancock. I better be going now. All the best.
Cheerio, Sid. Look after yourself. Thanks for picking the car up for us.
Not at all. It was a pleasure.
He is a nice man. I should have given him a drink.
Oh, no, you might have insulted him. But, Tub, I'm interested in your theory about this jewel robbery. What happens when the criminals got away?
Oh, yes, that. Well, I mean, it's obvious to the trained mind. The man wearing the chauffeur's uniform is now lumbered. Dead lumbered he is. Now, he'll get into the car. He'll start the engine. And then he'll drive off. And that's when the trouble starts. The police will recognize the car, assume that the man driving it is the criminal, and they'll have a police car on his tail in no time. And with all the circumstantial evidence against him, how is he going to prove his innocence? In a nutshell, to coin a phrase, as it were, taking it by and large, all things being considered, the man is a right Charlie.
Charlie?
Hmm?
There's a police car following us.
Don't worry, I'm only doing 29 miles an hour.
Then you better hurry up and do 80.
Why?
Listen, the car involved in the jewel robbery, carried out by a man dressed as a chauffeur, was a yellow and black 1923 Rolls-Royce town carriage, which was bought from a showroom next to the jewel shop just before the robbery by a Lord Hancock. No such name is listed in Burke's peerage.
What's the world land speed record?
Oh, about 390 miles an hour.
Hang on, I'm going to have a go. Any sign of the police car, Bill?
No, I think we lost him at the crossroads.
Hello? There's something wrong with the engine. It's packing up.
Oh, no, of all times to have a breakdown.
Oh, hurry up, Tony. See what's wrong. The police will be here in a minute.
I don't know anything about cars. Water one end, petrol the other. That's me lot.
What about you, Bill?
Not a thing.
Then we're finished. We haven't got a chance.
No, look. There's an AA patrolman coming along. Look, on the motorbike.
Oh, thank heavens for that. He'll put us right in no time. Oh, marvellous men, these AA boys. Oh, the police won't catch us now.
Good evening. Can I be of any assistance?
Oh, blimey, bring on the handcuffs. What are you doing here?
I'm an AA man.
Where's the nearest RAC box?
Oh, no, don't be like that. Now, let's see. What appears to be the trouble?
Well, the car's broken down and I'm in a terrible hurry.
It's always the way, isn't it? I always break down when you're in a hurry.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, listen, if you'll just...
Now, you wouldn't believe this, but nearly everybody I'm called out to these days is in a hurry.
Yes, I expect they are.
They never get there, though.
Oh, charming, yes.
It's not that I'm not willing.
No, of course not. No.
I spend hours on them sometimes.
Yes. Well, we got 2 minutes.
Yeah, I believe I'm right, in saying that my record is 13 hours, 45 minutes and 15 seconds.
That was your longest job?
No, my shortest one. Yes.
13 hours, 45 minutes.
Yes, but I finally found out what was wrong.
What?
They ran out of petrol. I got the cup last year.
Well done.
Well, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? 534 breakdowns in 2 weeks.
What, all on cars?
No, me motorbike. Here. Of course, here. They're trying to get rid of me.
I can't understand that.
Yes. They've been trying for 3 years to persuade the RAC to take me. And they wouldn't have none either.
No?
No, it took them 6 years to palm me off on the AA.
Yes, well, please hurry up and try and mend my car. You see, they're after me. I've got 1 minute at the most.
All right, don't panic. Control yourself. I'll have a look under the bonnet. Ooh, it's locked.
That is the boot.
Oh, so it is. The boot, eh? I wonder where they'll think of putting them next.
Get on with it. They'll be here in a minute.
All right, now let's see now. Now, let's open the bonnet. Oh, yes. I can see now why it isn't going.
Why not?
The engine stopped.
What do you mean? He's right, He's right, it has stopped. He's a mechanical marvel.
I think I know how I can do it.
Oh, good. How?
Well, I'll have to get underneath the car.
Well, go on then, get under.
Oh, I can't do that.
Of course you can. Go on, get under.
No, I can't. I'll get myself all dirty. And I'll tell you, this is a new uniform. If I get this dirty, they'll have good excuse to get rid of me then, won't they?
But you've got to get this car going. It's a matter of life and death.
I'm not getting under that car in my uniform.
But you've got to... Wait a minute. I've got an idea. Yes. Yes, you'll enjoy this.
Yes?
Yes, of course.
What?
We'll change uniforms.
What? You let me wear that lovely chauffeur's uniform?
Yes, why not?
Oh, no. I couldn't. I'd get it all dirty.
Oh, I don't care. Go on, put it on.
Well, all right then.
Here you are then, hurry up.
Righto, give us the coat.
There you are.
That's it. Now Oh, no, I can't do that.
Andre, turn your back. Bill, get his trousers on.
No! Oh, no,
Come here. There. That's it. Now go on, get under that car.
All right. I won't be long. Soon get this done.
Quick, Bill, Andre, jump on his bike. Let's get out of here.
I'll have this done in no time. There's nothing much wrong with it. The axle's broken, that's all. Bit of sticky plaster, it'll be as good as new. So let's see now. I've got me...
All right, come out from under there with your hands up.
Oh, the police. Good evening, officers. Your car broken down too? Oh, well, perhaps I can be of some assistance.
This has been Hancock's Half Hour, starring Tony Hancock with Bill Kerr, Sidney James, Andre Melly and Kenneth Williams. Incidental music was composed and orchestrated by Wally Stott and played by the BBC Augmented Review Orchestra, conducted by Harry Rabinowitz. The show, which was recorded, was written by Ray Galton and Alan Simpson and produced by Dennis Main Wilson.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed our latest episode of Hancock's Half Hour. And if you didn't, then, well, that I don't know what to say, really. Don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow for Sherlock Holmes. I love a little bit of Sherlock Holmes. I really do enjoy all the shows that we've got. And if you want to give me any feedback on what your thoughts are, that would be great. We're going to be going live tomorrow at 5 p.m. GMT, so make sure you don't miss it. You can email me, brett@tourdate.co.uk. I'd love to know your thoughts on the show. And, of course, we've got our Patreon page, patreon.com/Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Thanks for listening, guys. I'll be with you 7 days a week, each and every week, and I'll see you next time on Brett's Old Time Radio Show. Love you. Bye.